Good morning, friends. We're off to a great start this morning. Beautiful day, cool. It's kind of warm up though, I can tell, because it's not that cold. Unlike yesterday, where we basically hiked more than halfway the distance between Washington, D.C. and Baltimore and climbed that 400-story building, we're still going to climb a 320-story building, starting right now. But it's spread out a little better with more ups and downs, so don't have the exhausting, 2-mile climb with the false summits. Although I'm sure there's going to be some. After all, we are in Washington. It needs to happen. But we're about 24 miles south of Snoqualmie Pass. We'll probably do about 17 of those today, maybe 18. Save ourselves a little for the next day to make it a Nero. And then probably take a couple zeros, because we're ready for a couple zeros. Sunrise, it's nice. Hey, I'll tell you a little story. Last night, we picked up water at a spring just about 500 feet before where we decided to camp. And when we got the water, we were down there with a fellow hiker named Mad Hatter. He was going to stay there, fix his dinner, and then mosey on up the trail. Anyway, we got ourselves all set up, and then while we're eating dinner, we kind of hear all this racket down there, and I just figured it's a bunch of more weekend warriors that had come to the spring. We're close enough now to Snoqualmie that weekend warriors can easily make it out to these locations that we're at with their backpacks, and sometimes their dogs and kids and stuff. Anyway, we heard all this commotion down by the spring. We thought, a bunch of weekend warriors. Sounds like they're calling their dog. Anyway, we get through most of dinner, about wrapping it up. Mad Hatter comes by. He goes, "Hey, just thought you guys might be interested to know." While he was sitting down there at the spring, he had a visitor come. Bear came up and said hello to him. So, pretty sure last night we slept within, 500 feet of a bear. Didn't bother us any. Didn't come around. We were downwind, which I was glad of that. But there are bear out here. So carrying the bear canisters makes a lot of sense, and we did all the right precautions. But I have yet, in it'll be 2,400 miles, so 2,375 miles on the PCT, I've yet to see a bear. I've seen a lot of signs, hardly any here. I haven't seen any. If you'd asked me if there's a bear here, I'd have said no, because I'm still not seeing any signs of them. But they're here, probably loving these blueberries as much as we are. That's what I think. Okay, so you walk for miles, you see nothing but beautiful forest, but it is just that beautiful forest. And then you come to this waterfall. And it is really pretty. Washington does have some beautiful lakes. And of course, this one's close enough that people in Washington can get to it.
Ooh, and in they go. A Kedger floats. Who knew?
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Are you ready?
I'm not.
You got your hat?
Okay.
Your hat's got your string on.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't choke yourself.
It'll keep it where it needs to be.
Okay. It's not too bad. Okay, folks, there's proof. We have swam in the lakes of Washington, at least for a few moments. And the water is beautiful. And if I was a kid, oh, I could swim in here all day long. But as an adult, you know, I'm too wise for that. But we'll smell better.
We will smell better. Feel better.
Awesome. When you haven't had a shower for 5 or 6 days, it's amazing how refreshing a dip in a lake can be. Really good. Of course, now it's a little chilly. We'll warm up pretty fast though. We got a big mountain climb followed by a big mountain descent, so won't take long.
Hard to capture. There's hundreds in this.
And they just... We're just walking down the trail and all of a sudden, this guy's just right there in the middle of the trail. Friends, we've reached our destination for tonight. We're going to be camping above Olali Meadow, about 5 miles from Snoqualmie Pass. Beautiful little area. Got ourselves a nice little campsite here that somebody took the time to develop, so we're making use of it. All on durable surfaces, not adding any additional damage to the area. Good day, 18 miles. Not nearly as hard as yesterday, but still a challenge. Top rock. I know, you're trying to get your tent set up. What's your thoughts on the day?
We had a great big leaf forest in the morning, you know.
Big leaves.
Yeah.
I think we got one shot of that,
About that
maybe.
big. And those are always fun because the sunlight comes from the other side and illuminates. And then the afternoon was just an amphibious afternoon full of tadpoles and frogs and good ponds and things like that. And we even saw the elusive anchor and rock that float. So that's pretty impressive.
Oh, the anchor and rock, yes, the top rock and kedge that floated on, what is that place called? I want to say Midnight Lake?
Not Midnight Lake. Mirror Lake. Mirror Lake. Very pretty, lots of people, but not too many. It wasn't too many.
Yeah, it was okay. Today was a nice day hiking in the woods.
Yeah, it was good.
So, anyway, that's what we got for today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to do a Nero. We'll head the 5 miles into Snoqualmie Pass and try and take a couple zeros, so maybe a couple days before you get any videos. After, well, probably have something in the morning, I hope. So probably another one tomorrow, and then it may be a couple of 0 days.
You never know with the internet out here.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, we'll catch you later. Happy trails.